Hi guys, again. So this is truly winter now. It's a bit cold to be outside and the lawn is rotting and everything from the damp. But thank you Lord, we've had some good rain. Okay, so today we're going to, we're not building onto our previous ball classes. We're going to do another one to build on there. But today is going to be spinal mobilization. We're going to work the serratus major intercostal oblique muscles. We're going to do legs, glutes, and we're going to actually extend that spine out, your whole spine. And we're going to open up the chest. So this is fantastic for sitting in front of that computer day in and day out again. All right, so we're going to start with, so remember, we don't inhibit the bum, we stay in neutral spine. Your knees can be a little bit more bent today. So you're going to tuck the elbows in and you're going to not move the hips. Okay, so don't ride your knees forward like this. So you're catching the glutes. I'm going to ask Adrian to come and take over because this is a lot of shoulder strength. And so you're going to keep the elbows tucked in, it's very controlled. And side to side without, there you go. Cool, now if you're very strong, you can go big. You can go really big. But for a warm up, we go first small ones. And if you're and then if you're strong and warm, then you can go bigger and fast. Big and fast, you can bend your knees a little bit more, use your glute muscles a little bit more. There you go. There you go, no movement in the knees and the hips and so on. All right, let's do 8 more, 7, 6. So the hips are anchored, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, relax, you can just stretch out, stick those bum up. All right, so you're going to pretend to throw the ball down. So you're going to work your glutes and your core muscles. Pretend to throw down, pretend to throw down, pretend. And if you find that you're nice and warm and strong, you can go fast and big. And 8. Now throw harder. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And 1. Now, okay, so take a rest and then stay at that angle. You're going to throw the ball up in the air without losing the ball. So up. So we're pretending that Adrian is warm. So if you're not warm, start small. It's only a half an hour video, so we don't want to do a long warm up. You guys know what to do. Okay, so. And see, even though this is very good that he lifts the ball a little bit over the head, he's not hyperextending. So the danger is that the ribs will pop and so on. So if you find that that is happening, then you don't throw it over the head, you just throw it in front of you. So you're going to throw it over your shoulder now. Just watch, yeah, there you go. So you can lift this little heel off to accommodate the knee. So throw it with force. Throw, yes, there you go. Throw it, yeah. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. All right, go straight to the other side. No, don't turn the hips, huh? 4, hips stay facing forward. No, sorry, 6 to go. Really throw it away. 5, 4. Can you feel your lats and your intercostals and your obliques? Last, 4. 3, 2. All right, well done. Okay, so I'll do the next one, and then I'm going to ask you to come against the wall. So I'm going to turn my back to you. We're going to do, you know how a cat or a dog, before they sleep, they turn around like this. So this is something similar. So I'm going to put the ball down like this, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to do a rotation. But watch my opposite heel lifts to accommodate the knee. So I'm going to go down, down. So I pull that elbow all the way back so I feel the middle back, the lats and everything. Very, very brilliant for your spine. Because I'm going to do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. All right, cool. Then I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to go all the way back. Do 4 more. 4 more. more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, so we're going to increase now. I'm going to put the ball behind my back. So be careful that you don't do that. So it's like the animal, like the dog or the cat. It's a forward rotation. You don't have to put the ball down. I'm just over exaggerating. So behind the heels, I'm going to go 1 low, behind, 1 over, down, 1 low, behind. So I can do a nice little rotation. 1 high, 1 low. So accommodate your knees, don't lock the knees. 1 high, 1 low. Oh, so nice for your spine. 1 high, 1 low, 1 high, 1 low, 1 high. Let's do 1 more set. Okay, that's cool. Let's go straight to the other side. So behind. So remember, you don't want to do that. That will be terrible for your back. So if you stretch out completely, your thoracic spine can do this in the standing position, but not the lower back. The lower back, we overextend only when we're anchored, like lying down and so on. All right. So from here, I'm going to go low and high. Whoopsie, and low and high. So you can take the elbow all the way back. So it's like a golfer. So you have that little lifting of the heel, so you don't, it's like stressing the knee if you're like stuck at the sand, if you walk on a play on the beach or the rugby field. So you want that heel to move, to lift, so that you have mobility support for your knee. And okay, so you can do 4 more while Adrian comes, and you're going to place the ball on the pelvis against the ball. Face your feet forward, don't slip with your socks on. And so now your measure is, bend your knees a little bit. Nice, that cool. So the ball should be underneath your butt. So you don't want to inhibit, because that will stress your back. Okay, so you're going to do a squat all the way down. Don't you want to take your socks off? You're not going to slip, eh? So get a little bit lower. Okay, so go a little bit higher with that ball. Okay, cool. Okay, now squat. There you go. You have to, yeah. So you want to take on the shape of the ball. It's very important. You can't lean over. So you want to really take on the shape of the ball. Can you feel the difference when you do that? So you can really press in. So while he's doing that, if you want to just release the back, you can also just hold the position in a standing position, but we're going to sit down, stay there. Press your shoulders back, press your bum back. How does that feel? So okay, stay, go back. It's not a holiday camp. So you can go as low as you want, as Adrian goes, low as you comfortably go. Me, with my old knees, I go not so low. All right, so stay down there, and you do little pulses, but don't lean forward. So take on, the ball's too low. Go a little bit higher, the ball, yeah. Here you go. Go low and pulses, and really push back the upper body as well. Pulse, 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 pulse. Knees on a good heart, eh? 3 to go. Shoulders back, 2 to go. All right, that's cool. Okay, so wait, you're not done. So make sure that the ball's on the lower back, the pelvis. Let me just show them. So, be careful. Sure, there you go. That's your pelvis area. So the ball's not here and not here, but on the pelvis area. Okay, so we're going to repeat that. You're going to make your shoulders, your feet nice and wide. So you're going to do like a plie. Nice and wide. Okay, so let's do 8, all the way down, 7. Shoulders go back, you open the pecs a little bit more, but not, don't lean. So your hips are underneath your shoulders. There you go. Don't lean forward. Yeah, there you go. Shoulders a little bit back. 3 to go. Say 2 to go. Last 2. Right, the last one, you're going to stay down there. Stay there with the legs wide. Stay there. Erect the spine, the shoulders above the hips. Ribs are in, belly is in. Stay there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up. We're going to go down and we're going to do some pulses. So go down and pulse, 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 pulse. See, the ribs are in. You should have taken your top off. 5 to go, 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go. All right. Well done. Okay, so the next one, I think I better take off my socks in case I slip. We're going to face, I'm going to face the wall. My feet are up against the skirting like this. Okay, there I go. Feet against the skirting, and I'm going to sit with my glutes on the first third of the ball. I'm going to go all the way back, both arms, and all the way up, arms up against the wall. It's an inhale. Both arms all the way up. It's an inhale. All the way up. It's an inhale. It's an inhale. Inhale. Now, if your hands touch the floor, brilliant. If it doesn't touch the floor, brilliant. So it's up to you. But you don't roll the ball. You only roll the ball for the first 1 time, 2 times, just to adjust, okay? So all the way back, so I peel my spine off. There you go, both arms up. Cool. Right, now the next one, can you see my feet with the camera? Both feet. Okay, so I'm going to put both feet against the wall. I'm going to work the obliques. I'm going to turn the first foot, second foot like this, and my knees are together. Now you have lots of options with this one. You can, I've been doing it for so long, I just do it. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult to adjust. Then you can just get up and do that. Your one leg can be straight, both can be straight. It's up to you. So I find it just comfortable like that. Now I'm going to take my elbows out of the way, and I'm going to go all the way down and all the way up. Now you don't want the top hip to lean back. You want to have both your hips facing forward. Okay, so all the way down. So this is your nice medium, all levels. If you want to take the top arm over, you can. That will be your level 2. Level 3 will be both arms over. I don't recommend it unless you're really, really strong. So all the way over. 4 to go. If you don't have a ball with this one, you can go back to the chair again. Make sure it's not a high chair, and put a nice soft cushion on the chair. Okay, so last 2. Okay, then I can stay here. So you knock, knock, knock here. It must sound the same as the ball. So you just stay there and I'll tell you a nice story. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, in Cape Town, South Africa. All right, hold it for 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Come up and go straight to the other side. Right, so feet against the skirting. Take the elbows out of the way, all the way down and all the way up. So remember, one option is there. Other option, both arms. last 2. Okay, last 1. I'm going to go down and I'm going to stay here. It must be activated your obliques, nice and hard. Stay there, either straight arms, one arm, or shoulder, the hands on the shoulders. Hold it there for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So you want to go a little lower. Oh, it's up to you. So whatever your level, pick a level. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. For your stretch arch, you can just take this one again. Both arms over. Okay, that is just cool. Okay, so next one I'm going to do, it's a little bit clumsy. It looks very funny to get my feet against the wall. So I'm going to start with my butt against the wall and the ball quite close. So it's a small ball also, so I'm going to go put my back up. I'm opening my knees, not to squish the ball, but just to get myself in behind the ball. Alright, so I have my quads and my pubic bone against the ball. So it's not your adductors, so don't squish with your adductors and stress them. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go down and all the way up. I'm going to go down. So your adductors do work, but I don't mean for you to squish the ball with your knees, okay? So the adductors will work to lift the upper body up. So there you go. So great hamstrings, the whole back works great for your glutes. All right, let's do 4 more. See, my knees are, I can feel it's just about, well, it is touching the floor. So you want to just be close enough to the wall in order to hold this position. So this ball is very small. So a bigger ball, this, you know what, they all work. Okay, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to thumb it up like this. I'm going to elongate the spine. Oh, my glutes muscles. My whole spine is stretching. My glutes are working. My adductors are gluten. My hamstrings are working right up where they integrate with the glutes. Okay, so I'm going to rest a little bit. And I'm going to do side to side, so a little bit of a diagonal. Okay, so if you need to get off to readjust yourself, by all means, I'm gonna come up and down, and then I'm gonna come up and rotate. It's a down. Come up and rotate. So with my shoulders, I can't open, but you open as much as you can. It's a down. You can feel all the lats. So make sure you come completely. Now if you find this very hard, by all means you can do that. That's another level. Last 2 sets. Alright, so you can use this one as a stretcher. You thumb it up and take that thumb all the way around, right through to the other side as much as you can. With this hand, you lift up the chest as much as you can. Fantastic, fantastic for your whole upper body, your whole posture, spine. So it's there, lift away, get this arm all the way back. Alright, I'm going to rest. And then, just for a fantastic stretch, now remember I've got shoulder beat and both your arms all the way up. You can also just hold them with one or both hands or both arms up, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way up. If you're close enough to the wall, you can get your hands try and aim for the floor, but make sure that you're secure, that you are very, very close to the ball. And then you can do little side ones as well. Okay, so rest. There you go. So Adrian's going to come and do, I think maybe take off your jacket, a very, very hard one. It's going to involve the whole body, the glutes and everything. So start off conservatively. Okay. So on the, no, you're back to them. So remember, you're going to have your, watch the hands. He's going to make sure that his hands are thumb and no, line your belly like I showed you. There you go. Right. So you're going to pull the belly off and lift one leg, the other leg, and then the other leg. Okay, cool. Do you find that you're balanced? Not really. Can you lift both legs? Okay, cool. Now you have to dip your head and your shoulders, come down and press away. There you go. There you go. Stay there. Try and straighten the arms and go low. It's very, very hard because the ball's very small. There you go. Cool. Stay there, drop one leg, alternate your legs, drop one leg. Yeah, how's that? You can see his glutes and his hamstrings are activated. Now I want you to, your back's fine. Stay there. So I want you to lift your dominating leg up high enough so that your glute, so it's not just hamstrings, but the glute muscle. So go higher. High. Can you feel the glute? All right, but the lower back doesn't move. Okay, so you can alternate without lifting the hips. Straighten your legs. Okay, alternate and alternate. One leg at a time. Alternate. And you can drop the other leg. Drop the other leg. Yeah, there you go. And straight legs. Straight, straight, straight legs. Okay, lift that. Make this knee straight. So last two. Okay, alternate two more. Yeah, straight legs. So until it's into the glutes. Okay, just hang there, stay there. You're gonna just relax, hang, drop the face, hang. So cool. Even this on its own is a very nice release for your back. So if you don't have time to do anything, just go hang over the ball. Okay, so then we're gonna go back into another glute. I want you to open your knees and do a little ballet thing. Okay, so open these a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, and you lift the toes up into the ceiling. How's that? So you can go up and down with the knees, up and down, and up and down. Fantastic. So it's not a good angle for the camera, but your lower back cannot move. So there's no movement in the lower back here. You don't have to drop your knees so low. So it's just mainly up. Let's do 5 more and 4 more. And especially the women, you can try and get the toes together. So it's up into the ceiling, open your knees, up and up. So you can't get a better glute activation than this. And remember, your glute muscles help to hold the lumbar spine. So you need strong glute muscles. Your glute muscles also help to hold the hip. So it's very, very important for your glute muscles to okay, so that's cool. So we're going to stretch out. And our timing is brilliant. So we've done the tremendous spine stretch. We're going to do the glutes. So I'm going to cross over like this, and I'm going to lift the chest up, and you can feel underneath here. So you can take one hand under here, elongate the spine forward. This ball's very bouncy. Okay, cool. And so if you want to cheat, like with a bouncy ball, you go against the wall like that. So then now I'm anchored. I can't go anywhere. I'm turning my foot out for balance. Of course, the correct way is here. All right. So it's a bit of a cheat. Don't tell anybody. So long spine, long. So you don't round the back with this one. So it's there. So you don't have to do that. You can also do that. So elongate, 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 elongate. All right, cool. Let's do the other side. Right, so you open this as much as you possibly can. So lifting up, So elongate, elongate. So the hand can be in or around the knee. They're all right. So lift a long spine. So you want your spine long, 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 way over. So you try and get your breast over the shin. Last 3, last 2, last 1, and then I'm going to open up the legs nice and wide. So you don't want to inhibit the bum. So remember that you do the same when you sit on your office chair, and you see how terrible this looks when I sit on my sitting bone. So all you need to do is you roll onto the pubic bone. Doesn't matter what the legs. There I'm erect. There I have a beautiful. My shoulders are relaxed. So but we're just going to straighten the legs for the stretch. I'm going to push back the pubic bone into the ball, and I'm going to walk with my hands out. Oh, the adductor stretch. Remember we did work adductors. And we go all the way back, long spine, long. You can walk your fingers to the other side of the room. There you go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Okay, and then I'm going to walk, 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 walk. One hand on the foot, the other hand over that, and elongate. So there I catch the hamstring as well. And then I'm going to walk over to the other side. And I'm going to walk back. And then, goodbye guys. I'll see you soon. Have a super blessed evening. Ciao, ciao.